Good morning, everyone. Something about that music, I don't know about you guys, but just gets me going. Good morning and happy Friday, and thanks for joining our NFM Live. Today, I am with Morgan, and we are part of the social media team at NFM, and my name is Maura. Um, we have some exciting stuff to talk about today. We are going to be talking about Mother's Day gift guide. So, me and Morgan are going to run through some different types of budgets. We're going to do a $50 one, we're going to talk about $100, and then we're going to do a budget list. So, me and Morgan have worked really hard on these gifts, and we're like, we gotta show some really good ones, especially ones that we want ourselves, ones that we would gift to mother figures in our life. um, we're super excited. But before we jump into our $50 budget gift list, I want to make sure you guys all know about the giveaway we are doing. We are doing a $500 gift card giveaway. So whether that be for your mom, whether that be for you, whether you need it to pay off your NFM bill, whatever you want to use it for, we're doing a giveaway, and it's going to run from today all the way until May 11th, which is Mother's Day. The winner will be announced afterwards. So that's super exciting. The link to enter that giveaway will be in the caption, but don't let that turn you away from asking any questions you have. Me and Morgan are actually live with you guys in Facebook. We're going to be going through the questions about these products, about maybe more gift ideas and whatnot. But we're super excited. Morgan, do you want to go ahead and jump into the $50 budget?
Yeah, sounds great. I just want to say, I'm looking at the comments now. Just want to say good morning to everybody. And thanks for tuning in. I'd love to hear what you guys are getting your mom for Mother's Day if you have already gotten gifts. But starting with the $50. So I am the type of person that usually I like to get a bunch of small gifts to make one large gift.
Me too,
So
Morgan.
when shopping at NFM, I was kind of looking for things that would make a $50 gift. And starting with, I went to the clearance section because I love clearance. And NFM actually has really good home decor clearance going on right now. So I would definitely check that out. I got this throw blanket.
Oh, that's
It's super
cute.
cute. They also had different colors in it, but $9.97. So that's part of the part one of the gift. And I just thought everybody could use a good throw on their couch. I know I have a ton of blankets. They get ruined by my pets often. So a
And
good throw, you can never go wrong.
if you're a mom, you know you're always using those blankets, whether they're outside, they're in your car, they're in the living room, like they're getting dirty. So the
They're
more the
so
merrier.
versatile
Yeah,
everywhere. You can use them everywhere.
absolutely.
And I'm a cold person, so I need a blanket all the time. So is my mom. We need them. These reusable paper towels, I don't know if anybody in the comments has used these. I have used these. I really, really like them. This one says, I forgot how many, I thought I read, oh, I
There might
forgot what I
be
read,
one.
but I'm pretty sure one of these is equivalent to like, oh, 17 rolls. There we go. I was looking for the number, but which is crazy. And this one comes with a little hook, which I love because the ones that I have now, they kind of just lay everywhere and then I lose track of them. So this one
Mm-hmm.
even comes with a hook so you can hang it on the wall and constantly reuse it. The way that you use these is whatever spill that you're needing, you take it, wipe it up, and then you kind of, I don't know what the word
Bring it
is for
out.
that. Squeeze it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Mara. You squeeze it out, and then it's good, or you wash it and you squeeze it out, and then you wait for it to dry, and it's good as new. So it's actually a really amazing product to have, and NFM has many varieties of these reusable paper towels. And I know my mom likes reusing stuff, so this is great. And
Someone also put in the chat, Morgan, that they dry super quick. Because
yes,
that is what would maybe turn me off, is like, maybe not, like we can just throw it away. But the fact that they dry super quick, that's a win-win.
yeah, and this one is 2 sheets. So the nice thing is 2 sheets, one hook. So while the other, if you're really needing another one, you can wait. you can use the other one while the first one dries. So having multiple is really, really nice. And on the topic of reusable, again, she always likes to take fruits into work. So this is a reusable silicone bag. Sorry, I couldn't think of the word. But NFM has so many different varieties of these. They have different colors, different varieties, and they last. All you have to do, I stick it in the dishwasher, and they clean perfectly, and you don't have to waste a ton of those little Ziploc bags. You can just use one of these. This one's for, it says sandwiches, fruits and veggies. It also is, it says travel friendly design, keeps luggage neat and organized. I've never even thought about using one of these for like toothpaste.
Luggage. That's
Yeah,
smart.
so they're really versatile and you can use them in many, many ways, which now that I'm thinking of it, I will have to do that because a lot of my makeup and my hair care products, they get all messy.
Same.
And I could just wash this. So now I'm starting to think too.
I love that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get those for myself because I need those.
I think this one was $6 as well. It's $6 to $10. So, great product, great product. And so those are the
Uh,
three that I had.
Morgan,
Yeah,
what's the name of that product?
it's called the Stasher is the brand. And this is just the sandwich reusable bag, I believe is what it's
Yeah.
called.
And if I'm correct, we have a full display of them.
Yes.
So there's different sizes. Like she said, there's
Yep.
different colors. Just great for all around food or, like she said, like luggage and personal toiletries for traveling. Love
Yes.
that.
Yeah. Can you wash the paper towels in the washing machine? I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure you can. I've heard a lot of people say that they can wash them with like other towels. I think there might be
Oh.
a use on them of how many times you can wash them before you have to replace them. But
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm not. Let me see if it says. Oh, dishwasher and machine safe.
Oh,
So, and
dishwasher. Throw it in the
there we go.
dishwasher
Yeah.
with the other dishes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
even
awesome.
better because the dishwasher is in the
Yeah.
kitchen, which is where I put these. So, but air dry only. So don't put it in the dryer.
Good call. Good call.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I'm learning something new all the time. Let me see if there's any more questions. Richard asked if we sell Yeti bottles. Stay tuned.
I was going to say, he knows what's coming.
Yep. Okay, so that is all for my $50 gifts. And
Yeah.
there's so many things. I mean, it was so hard to choose just a few of these items. I chose what I think my mom would love just because this is stuff that she would love, but there were so many other items like I would buy for myself, especially in that clearance home decor session. So many vases, so many just little knickknack stuff, candles. I mean, I personally love all of that stuff. I could have a million little vases with flowers in it. So head over to our clearance section and check it out if you're looking for items under $50 for sure.
Absolutely. I know before we discussed what we were going to do for the 50, we talked about like a lot of moms like to host or they have people over. And that was one of the options that we could bring to you guys was hosting like charcuterie boards and little serving plates and knives. And we have so many of them. I know right now I'm obsessed with like glassware and we have really great options right now. We have a lot of colorful glasses and some of those like amber, like cool glass looking.
Yeah.
So go check it out. Like Morgan said, I love that you build up the $50
glasses
basket.
I love.
Yes.
You know those martini glasses? We have such cute martini glasses
I love
for
it.
espresso martinis and
Mama loves a good
drinks like that.
martini.
Yeah, really good.
Okay, well, since we talked about the $50, if you guys need more ideas, we also, if you visit nfm.com/gifts for her, you're able to look at gifts based off of what you guys want to spend. So based off of your budget, and that's a really good, just like helpful tool to even like inspire you to maybe like you're not seeing what you want. It might inspire you to push to what you want to get mom. So make sure you visit that as well. I'm going to jump into my $100 gift because I'm
Yeah.
so excited about it. Um, I don't know if you guys have heard of this, but this is our Thera Body Sleep Mask. I'm going to hold it kind of close so you can kind of see an up close picture of it. As a mom of one, almost two, like the one thing I honestly wish I could have is a nap all the time. Like all the time, I want a nap. And even if you're not, like, even if it's a mom figure that doesn't have any kids or a dog mom, I'm sure you guys are like, I need a nap. Everyone deserves a nap these days. And so I wanted to show you guys this great, great deal. This is going for $79 right now. And pretty much what this is, it is the Thera Body sleep mask. So pretty much it has like a smart sense technology. It has like customized vibrations and it can like base off of your like REM sleep, help you sleep better. So I don't know about you, but like my husband loves to watch TV while I'm laying in bed. That's a no-go for me. So I put on my like basic sleep mask and it's fine. It works. It turns off the light. But this, it also has heat and massage in it. So it's a blackout. It's a 100% blackout eye mask with gentle massaging vibration for faster, deeper, better sleep. I don't know about you, but like I might just buy this for myself and say,
Yeah.
don't even worry about it, Trev. I got this and I don't need anything else. Like this is
Yeah.
it for me. But I love this. If you guys have not heard of Therabody products, we sell majority of all of their products. This isn't the only one I wanted to share with you guys. They also have a Therabody face, like a routine face massager, face washer. They have a red light mask, and those are a little bit higher in the budget. But this, I just had to show you. Are there any
Yeah.
questions about
I
this
know
one?
Sarah on our team
Yes,
has everything Therabody. Her and her husband have everything Therabody, and Sarah raves about the Therabody products. And I believe she has that mask and says that it's really great.
amazing.
I think it would be great for even a plane too,
Oh,
like
good.
traveling,
Yes.
being able to have that for traveling. I believe that you could do that, right?
And
On it?
yeah, oh my
Yeah.
gosh, absolutely. This also has a stored memory part of it. So if it starts memorizing your pattern. So like when you're waking up, it has an auto shut off. So you don't have to say like, oh, it's 3 a.m. I gotta shut this vibration off on my eyes. Like it's an auto shut off. It knows when you're falling asleep. If you got this for a mom, I think she'd be just like so surprised that something like this even exists. Sleep is one of those things for mothers that everyone stresses about, and it's like such a natural like necessity. Like everyone needs sleep.
Hmm.
So this is an awesome gift. Again, this is $79 right now. Um, I'm super excited about this one. Again,
Yeah,
I'm
that
gonna
one, and that's a perfect gift that I think if I received it, you just would never think about sometimes buying that for yourself. And
totally.
it's so exciting to try. And it's just a great gift to give some, like your mom, anybody in the
Mhm.
family to try out. It's just a fun, really fun
Yes.
gift. Someone had commented that it would be great to help with the North Texas storms. I believe Christy
Oh,
said that. That is such a good idea. I was getting such bad headaches from
yeah,
all of the shifts in the storms lately. I'm in Kansas City, but with allergies, with the
totally.
storms, I've just been getting the worst headaches, not getting very good sleep. That is a fantastic idea. I didn't even think about that.
I saw that Rose asked, how heavy is the mask? Rose, I'm trying to read the back of it and it doesn't give me a weight on it. I can't imagine it being that heavy, but we will get back to you. We promise to get back to you on how heavy that mask is. But yeah, check this one out. I know they put the link in the comments, but yeah, $79, guys. Go snag it or a couple, honestly.
Yeah,
Save
it's
them for
a,
Christmas, honestly, if you don't want to give it to a mother.
yeah. Or you
Okay.
could give it to your mom and then use it. Sometimes I've done that too.
Just
Selfishly.
steal it. Yeah. Hey, mom, I'm going to borrow this really
Yeah,
fast. She doesn't
exactly.
see it for a month. It happens to the best of
Uh,
us.
okay, my under $100 gift is this, starting with this Revlon One Step Volumizer. Dries and volumizes in one step. I've seen this all over social media. This
Love.
tool, or a tool that's does same design, does the same thing, but specifically this Revlon tool is very popular on social media right now. People like it for the blowout effect on the hair, and so I personally have not tried it. I've tried something like it and actually really like it. I
I
wish
love it,
I got the
Morgan.
Revlon
I love
because
it.
I've heard such good things about the Revlon. And the other fun thing is, if you're not looking for this big of a barrel, NFM carries about 4 other heating circular tools that are different sizes. So on our website, I believe they're on our website too, so you can shop so many hair care products. You wouldn't think, I didn't think that NFM carried hair care products, but they do. Curling irons, crimpers, everything from, I believe it's the bedhead, Revlon. So definitely, if you're in the market for hair tools, and this one I believe is $50. So again, I like to do gifts, compiling to make one gift. So part one of my under 100 is this Revlon styling tool, and then to add to it,
Morgan, we actually had a couple
yeah,
questions about that Revlon blowout
uh-huh.
brush. They want to know if it is cordless or if it's corded.
It is corded. So
Corded,
it's
that's
not
what I thought.
cordless. It is corded. Let me see if there's any other things I can share. Oh, the tangle-free combination bristles. I have heard that it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
I got a cheaper one a long time ago. I think it was like $20, and it tangled my hair. My hair was not going through
Oh
it. It
no.
was just a mess. It
Yeah.
was not worth $20 at all because my hair just tangled. It wouldn't go through. So, and I know I've seen this on social media that the bristles on this make it really easy for the hair to go through it. Let me see if there's any other
I'm not
information.
sure that it says on the box, but someone is asking if the cord retracts. I don't think it does. I
I
have
don't
one.
know. I don't think it does. Usually what I do is I just wrap it around the handle. That's probably not good for it, but that's what I
Oh,
do. And it
no.
has multiple heat settings, so you're not burning your hair. That is one thing that's really nice. The cheaper ones don't have that. It's just kind
Mm-hmm.
of a one setting fits all. This one has different heat settings. And
That's awesome because I don't
yeah,
think the one I have has heat settings. I think it's just the blower part. So that's great to
yeah.
know about that
No, this
Revlon.
one definitely a fun tool to try out. And then, oh, and I forgot who, I believe it was Richard, asking about the Yetis. This is the second part of my Yeti, or my under $100 gift. This one I love because the lid comes off and you can stick those slender cans in here, and it keeps them cool all summer long. So yet we have so many Yetis in all different sizes of colors. We have the huge Yeti coolers.
Oh,
We also have the mini Yeti lunch bags. Whatever size of Yeti cooler that you are looking for, we have it,
yeah.
and probably ones that you haven't even seen before. Every time I go into the store, I'm always seeing a different Yeti cooler, a
Color.
different Yeti
Yep.
color. It's honestly really cool. And in each of these colors, so this is like a seafoam green. If you
Beautiful.
compare it to my shirt, it's a blue seafoam green, I would say, or teal.
And how much
But
is that one, Morgan?
how much is it?
Uh-huh.
I believe this one was around $30.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep, $30. So with the 50, with this, come to 80. So I could probably get another gift, but um, these two, I know she would really like this. This is just stuff that you also don't think about. You're like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, okay, I'll just have my can outside, and then it gets hot really fast. But these Yetis are so, so nice.
And you
And
can
with
never
the,
have too many of them, even if they do buy
yeah,
them for themselves. Like that is something that I'm always like, oh, where's my cooler? Or like, where's my koozie? And like that's just like an upgraded version of a koozie. I love it.
yeah, and it can get wet too. The other, like with the um, cheaper uh, koozies,
Hmm.
sometimes I'm out by the pool and then they'll get wet and
Yeah,
it's like a sponge. So these are really nice, and I like the fact that the lid comes off, so you put your drink in it and then you put your lid over, and the can doesn't come out. So it's really sturdy, and I love Yeti. I love everything that they make. It's a really, really good product.
that's awesome.
Let me see if there are
I think
Yetis
Rose
with
asked
straws. Yes,
about, yeah, Yetis with straws. Yes, that we
we have
have
so
them.
many.
And I was just in this store and we had a really pretty like lavender and then almost like a butter yellow Yeti, which
Mhm.
they're just so pretty. I'm like, I'll just take one of each, please and thank you.
Yeah,
But
there's so many
again,
pastel colors. There,
yeah, like a cute
pastel is really in right now, and they really are have good
leaning
stock on
in.
variety of pastel colors.
Another thing that I've seen people do for like Mother's Day gifts is they buy a Yeti or like they buy a cup of some sort and then you fill it with stuff. Like I had a girlfriend give me a Yeti or a water bottle with like a bouquet of flowers in it. And it just like
Oh,
made
that's
a little
pretty.
nice special touch, but like here's flowers. Oh, and also please reuse this Yeti.
Yeah.
And yeah,
No,
it's
that's a really good idea.
there's a lot
Really,
of
really
creative
good
ideas
idea.
out there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Um,
is it my turn for budget list? Are we on budget list yet? My favorite?
yes, yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
This one I had the most gifts for. I'm not shocked at myself. I kind of am, but for the most part, I truly want everything on this budget list. Um, this I have three that I'm going to talk about, and then we'll leave it to Morgan. But before I jump over to my budget less items, I want to remind everyone about that giveaway that we're doing right now. It is a $500 giveaway. All you need to do is go up into the caption of this live, and there's a link. You literally click on the link, you type in your information, and you're entered into our giveaway for a $500 gift card. This is going to go all the way to 5/11. So until Mother's Day, and then right after we will announce it on the 12th. So whether you're using that gift card for maybe these gifts, or maybe you want to split it with your mom or take your mom on a shopping spree,
Yeah.
whatever you decide, be sure to enter that giveaway. And don't forget to ask questions, even if it's not about these products. Like our customer service team is in the chat right now. We are in the chat with you. So this is the time to get those questions answered. Um, let's go dive into my budget list items
Yeah.
because these are my favorite. Okay, for starters, I had to. I had to. Okay, so for those of you that don't know what this is the Ultra Human Ring. I did pick the Air version of the Ultra Human Ring, but pretty much this is a ring that tracks and measures your sleep, your heart rate, your stress levels, your temperature. It notifies me when I might be getting sick because it tracks my temperatures and it says, hey, girl, your body temperature is 0.02 higher than it's been the past month. Like, check in. It's a very, I love this product so much. I am not an Apple Watch girly. I know there are moms out there that like they use it for multi-purpose. They want to like swipe through their text. For me, I'm so ADHD that I'm like, I can't have my text on my wrist. Like,
Yeah.
I'm going to be, I'm so distracted. And so this is just such a simpler version, but gives you so much insight. Um, you can
I've
kind of
also
see it.
heard, oh,
Oh, go
sorry,
ahead,
Maura.
Morgan. No, go ahead.
One thing that everybody loves with the Ultra Human is that there's no subscription. So
No,
that
none.
is a huge perk compared to its competitor, is that the competitor, you have to have a monthly subscription,
Yep.
I'm pretty sure, to use the features. The Ultra Human ring, there's no subscription.
No,
So
so yep,
once you pay for the ring, you're good to go. And
yep.
NFM also has the sizing tool
You're reading my
in
mind, Morgan.
the store. Yeah, this is the one thing I thought about because I have been looking to get one of those. I'm like, well, how do I know what ring size I am? I have
Right,
no idea.
right. And if you just go into our stores, you'll be able to just measure your finger on our little test, or you can honestly get on Ultra Human's website and they'll send you a kit for $1. I'm pretty sure it's $1. So if you don't want to make the extra trip, get on their website. They'll send you they'll send you a sizing kit to let you know what finger size you are. But truly, this is like mom's wellness best friend at this point. They're stylish. I'm a big jewelry wearer, if that's a word. And I just love how sleek this is. Since I did grab the Air version of this Ultra Human ring, I want to just let you guys know that this is smaller than the non-Air version, which is like, it's thinner. It's not as thick. Like my ring is pretty thick and sick. But yeah, this is definitely the move if you don't have a budget in mind for mom. Uh, it's just great. It is also waterproof. So that is something with the Apple Watch. Like I know you can like turn on like water mode, but this I never touch. Like I never have to like click a button to turn on water mode. It just automatically. Also, the thing about this is the battery life. The battery life on these are insane. Like I can probably go a full week without even touching mine and putting it on the charger. The chargers are super easy. They just plug into a USB-C and it sits on and it charges so fast. But yeah.
We have a few questions.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so the first one, how do you get the information gathered on the ring?
Okay, so what you'll do is you'll just download their app to your phone, and everything from the ring, from what the ring gathers about all of your insights, it's going to go straight to that app. So if you allow notification of that app to your phone, you're able to get like they'll ding you. They'll be like, "Hey, I get notifications all the time." I'm like outside and at 7:30 and 7:45 hits, and my notification goes off saying, "Hey, it's almost bedtime." Like, make sure you're doing those like wind down sessions, or, like you can set habits. One of my favorite things that I've learned about this ring is you can also set tags. So like if you travel for work and like your sleep patterns are going to be off because you're traveling, tag it and it'll bring it up to where it's not like downing your readiness score, but it's also like noticing like, oh, when you travel, you should try these methods.
Yeah.
You should try these methods to make sure your sleep is better. Or like it's just like better preparing your body because life is so busy. Like you really do forget, especially as a mother, to like take care of yourself. Like even if it is doing like a 5-minute wind down session for yourself, you do it for your kids, so do it for yourself. So this is like the ultimate gift. I could talk about this one forever. What are some other questions we have in there, Morgan?
Are there different colors?
Yes. Yeah. So I just randomly grabbed one. I wish I could take it out of the box, but this one is the black one, I want to say. Yeah, the black color, but there's black, silver, and then a gold, which is really pretty. And I just, it's a little bit more expensive, but honestly, like I like to match my jewelry. And again, like it's doing me 2-in-1. I like to wear jewelry. So I'm getting my health in my app. And then I have a ring on my finger. Was there any other ones in there?
Deborah asked, how much is the ring?
The ring right now is $349.99.
That's a good price.
It is a good
I know
price
it seems
compared to
high,
competitors.
like when we're just talking about a ring.
Look at
But for the capabilities, oh, sorry, Kat decided to come in.
Don't be sorry, Morgan. We just had Kat.
For the capabilities, it's honestly really great and lasts forever. Well, not forever, but my friends have had it for years.
No, I've had mine for 2 years.
Yeah.
2 years.
Yeah.
And it is the best thing ever. Someone I saw asked, is it nickel free? That's so crazy. You asked, is it Christy? Because I'm allergic to nickel and I've had no problems. The materials on the back of this one says titanium and resin. And I think the resin is just on the inside hoop of like the technology, but I've had no problems. Another thing I wanted to point out is if you're into like health and fitness, I wear mine to the gym. I also bought these things called buffers, and you can put it on the outside of them, and it doesn't, like when you're weightlifting, it doesn't scratch. I kind of gave up on my buffers because I won't get too close, but there are accessories out there that if you are into that, like fitness, weightlifting, things like that, and you want to still wear it while you do those activities, there are accessories to kind of help not do the scratching, things like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, $349.99. This one's my favorite. Morgan, do you want to talk about your next budget list or your first budget list?
Well, I only have one. Do you want to
Oh,
go
okay.
through the
Nope,
rest
I'll
of yours?
continue.
And then, yeah, I'll let you do yours. I'll read the comments.
Okay, I don't know which one to do next because I love both of them. But okay, I'm going to talk about the Cricut. So actually this was my highest budget list at $349. I'm going to go down a notch and we're going to go to a $229 price point. So we are selling Cricut now at NFM. I don't know if any of you guys knew that, but we are selling Cricut stuff, and now I can buy all my Cricut stuff at NFM.
And it's
So,
not the bug. It's not the bug. It's the machine. I
oh,
always
the
thought
bug.
people are saying Cricut, like Cricut. You
No.
know?
I'm so
No,
sorry.
Cricut is
The Cricut.
a really sought after machine on social media, especially. You can do, I mean, I'll let Mara talk about it. You can do so many things. It's amazing.
This bad boy right here.
Yep.
This thing is a machine, literally and not literally. Like, I use this for everything. Let me back this up a little bit so you can see. Okay. So the Cricut machine, if for those of you that don't know what a Cricut machine is, it cuts, it writes, you can engrave stuff with it. If your mom, or if you know a mom who loves a good hobby, I'm telling you, if you brought her this bad boy, she would kiss your feet, honest to God. I have had my Cricut since I got married in 2020, and I use it religiously. Now that I am a mom, I am like throwing birthday parties and like doing the whole shebang. And I use this for name tags, labels, signs, wedding signs. I have friends that ask me to use this all the time, but also like it can make t-shirts. So this one right here, like I said, is $229. We have, Morgan, would you mind holding up that Yeti again?
Yeah.
So the one that we sell is that color. I don't know what the color availability is like. I'm sure we can order different colors, but again, if you have questions about that, we'll get back to you. But I do have the white one because I'm kind of annoying. But this is like a hobby in like one tiny, I say tiny, it's not that tiny. It's probably like 10 pounds. But this is amazing. If you've never heard of it, go to our website and type in Cricut, or they can put it in the chat app. Actually, yeah, people are asking what the Cricut is. Yep.
Yeah.
You need this machine. Now that NFM sells it, you can go to NFM and buy everything for your Cricut.
How do you spell Cricut? I
It's
forget.
CRI. It's like cry cut. And maybe I'm saying it wrong. It might be cry cut.
Cricut too.
I always say Cricut, but
Yeah.
it might be cry cut because it cuts.
Yeah.
So if you guys have ever seen like t-shirts made or like maybe stickers, I made stickers yesterday for a friend, and literally it's very similar with like an app based. You buy the Cricut and the app is completely free, and it's called Cricut Design Space. Within the design space, you're able to upload designs of what you would like to customize. So if it's names, for instance, you're doing name tags, or you want to iron on maybe your kid's name on their backpack, you put their name in. There's so many fonts you can choose from, and it literally cuts it, and you have to weed it out, and then you can iron it on. There are so many tutorials out there, but I'm just so excited to tell you guys that NFM now sells Cricut.
Yeah, everyone seems like they are super excited. I am seeing a lot of comments about they had no idea NFM carried Cricut.
Yeah, me either,
And
honestly,
we
until
we
a month
have
ago.
all of well, not all, but most of the tools too. So that heat press that
Yes.
you see. So oftentimes, I like to make little bandanas for my
Yes.
little pets and
So
say,
cute.
say the cheesy sayings for the time of the year.
Yeah.
But make cute little bandanas with, and I use my Cricut too. I have a Cricut. So many uses for the Cricut. I could go on and on and on. Oh
We
yeah,
also have the mug maker, or like the
oh
coffee
no, I don't
mug.
have that one. Does
Yeah, NFM sells it.
wow.
Yeah, so if you guys don't know what that is like if you've seen custom mugs made, like literal glass coffee mugs, you put it in this machine, do it on the Cricut space, you click, it's very simple. And I know I sound like I'm dumbing it down, but it is so simple. Once you get your design, you click make, and it makes it so fast. I don't know how the coffee one works, but everything, this can cut from vinyl to paper to even leather. Like, it's so time saving. If you get on Etsy and you're like, if you're a mom, or if you know a mom that is always on Etsy and like finding these custom things and like making signs for her kids' rooms, or maybe for other people,
Yeah.
this is it, because
Perfect
you're
for
going to save
weddings.
so much money.
I know
Wedding.
a lot of my friends have gotten Cricuts just for their wedding
Yep.
to do a ton of personalized things for like table numbers, table
Yep.
list.
That's why I got it for
Yeah.
my wedding.
Oh,
But as a mom, Trevor's like, you need a craft room. And I'm like, I know, because of this bad boy right
yeah.
here. Like, oh, I just love this thing. So it is Bluetooth enabled, which is one of the features I love about it so much. I used to worry about like, oh my gosh, my laptop capability. I don't know, like, how am I supposed to get it? But nope, I could do it on my phone. It's a little harder to work with on the design space on your phone, but no,
Yeah.
it's solid. So if you guys haven't checked these out, be sure to check this out. Again, $229.99. Or no, $229 even at NFM.
Laverne asked, what materials does it use? So the material kind of depends on what you're wanting it to be used for. So if you're wanting
Mhm.
for a shirt, they have a ton of vinyl options. Vinyl is usually the material, I believe, that you use.
Here.
And then if you want to write something, like write a I've used it to write a card for a party that I was having. So then you could do stock paper. Oh yeah, there we go. Mara has
I
one.
have vinyl right here because, again, I was printing stickers. So this is what vinyl looks like. You can get it truly anywhere. You can get it at NFM. You can order it online, wherever you find it. This is what the vinyl looks like. And then they also have that heat press vinyl, which
Mhm.
is what's going to do use for hats, shirts, blankets, like whatever you want to customize.
Yeah.
For that route. But then you also have this transfer paper, and I won't go into a whole tutorial, but if you buy one, there are so many helpful tutorials out there to do it. It's just a really good product all around, and it's sturdy. Like I said, I've had mine since 2020, and I've had no issues with it. Never had it maintenance,
Yep.
nothing. So
I've
great
moved
product.
mine around a lot, banged it
Oh
a
yeah,
lot. It's been in a lot of moving processes with me and gotten banged up,
yeah.
and it still works good as new.
I love it.
There was a question about the color. Um, Right now on our website, the color that we offer is like this green or teal, seafoam
Seafoam, yeah.
green, whatever you want to call this. You can kind of compare it to my emerald green shirt.
We didn't
It's
match
that,
on purpose either, everyone. Okay.
huh?
I said we didn't match on purpose.
Oh no, yeah.
It's just how our minds work.
we logged on together and we're like, oh, okay, green it is today.
I do want to say though, if you do go into the store to purchase this, get with a salesperson. They will be able to help you with everything you need. Like they will be able to answer any of these questions. Our salespeople are phenomenal. Like they know every product like the back of their hand. And if they don't, they'll figure it out for you so you don't have to. So take the time to go into the store if you're looking to purchase this for a mom. They'll be able to fill you in about all color options if we're able to order any colors and things like that.
We also price match.
Yes.
NFM price matches. So
yes, we do.
If you're ever needing a price match or find it lower somewhere else, come into NFM, get it price matched, and get it for that price.
Okay, I'm going to move on to my last one, sadly, since we're going to do yours last. Again, another reminder, don't forget to enter in that giveaway up top in the caption. Just click on the link. It'll lead you to the giveaway for that $500 gift card. Okay. Seriously, I'm saving the best for last. And you guys might not think I am, but I truly, truly am. We are now selling Sunday Citizen at NFM. Oh, my mic. We're now selling Sunday Citizen at NFM. If you don't know what Sunday Citizen is, it is the most comfy blanket, pillow, anything you can think of when it comes to bedding. They sell it, and now we sell it at NFM. I was gifted this blanket a couple years ago, and I thought, I was like, you spent, well, okay, it's $129. And in my head, I like to save my pennies. So in my head, I said, $129, like that's a lot of money for a blanket. No, I would give $500 for this blanket. So this blanket, I want to kind of talk about like the dimensions of this. This is a 52 by 75. This is perfect. Like we talked about earlier with the blankets, how if you're a mom, you need a blanket wherever you go for your children. No, this is not for mom's children. This is not for mom's dog children, not for mom's regular children. Like this is for mom and mom only.
Yeah.
I have told the girls so many times, I'm like, if Trevor wants this blanket, I actually have to say no because I'm just so obsessed with it. It is my go-to whenever I need a blanket. So it's pretty big. Like it can fit on my king size bed. It doesn't hang off much, but it is pretty big and it is thick. And when I say thick, I don't mean like even that warm. I mean just like the quality.
I would say it's the perfect medium between
So
not
good.
too thin and not too thick. Like it's heavier, which I love the heavier blankets. It feels more cozy. And it's just the right amount of plushness.
And I want to say this blanket, I want to read it because I want to get it right. This blanket is crafted from viscose, from bamboo, and microfiber. So that's where you're going to get this soft. I wish you guys could feel this through the camera, but it is so soft. I wash this thing religiously. A lot of my blankets will either like tear or just like get a little hole in them from the washer. Mm-hmm. This thing is so sturdy. I think I really am obsessed. I'll take it everywhere. I wish I could take it on the planes. We do sell them in different sizes. So if you want one to keep at home, get the big one. Seriously, you won't regret it. And then we also have the smaller ones. Sorry if I'm out of breath. I'm pregnant and I just stood up and sat down. So that was a lot of work for me. And then again, this is machine washable and it's so easy to wash. Like it's not one of those ones where it's like, don't do this, don't do that. Like I think I've washed it hot and cold before and it hasn't done anything, but this is a solid purchase. If you buy this for a mom, she will be so surprised that even like a luxury blanket exists like this. And the fact that NFM sells them, this one, like I said, is $129 even.
You can never go wrong with a blanket.
No,
Never.
You can't.
There's always a point in time you need a good blanket.
Everyone deserves this.
Yeah.
Everyone deserves this. I'll just snuggle with this while you can talk about your less budgetless one.
these are the things like I'm like, no, that's a little expensive for a blanket. I wouldn't buy that for myself.
No.
But then someone gives me one of the higher end blankets, and I'm thinking, what have I been doing? Why have I been wasting all this money on these cheaper blankets?
Well, you buy a blanket, I mean, like for 30 bucks, great. And then
Yeah,
you buy another blanket for 30 bucks, great. And then you buy
yeah,
your third and you're like, okay, these are getting ruined. And you're
yeah,
already up to $100, 90
yeah,
bucks
yep.
with your third blanket. So just splurge and get this one.
Do
And the
you?
colors that we offer are amazing.
Yeah.
Like they're very authentic and just like organic prints that mom is sure to love. So check these ones out. I promise you will not regret it. Um, this one is, I think, my favorite out of all my gifts, besides my face mask or my
Yeah.
face mask.
I'm reading some comments about
Yeah.
one, do you know if it's dryer friendly?
Okay. I was trying to read my little tag, and I'm a lucky girl. Trevor does my laundry.
We might have
So
to get back to you on that. And the other question was, what are
dryer
the colors?
friendly.
It's dryer friendly?
It is dryer
Oh,
friendly.
even better. But one of the questions is what colors that we have. So I just went to the website now, and we have a ton of
Mm-hmm.
options. We also have, I didn't know that they sold pillows. They also sell these little knot balls.
Mm-hmm. They're
Super,
adorable.
yeah, super, super cute. And there's a ton of options. So head over to our website if you're wanting to see all the options. I see a gray, a tan, blue, purple, the one Mara was showing,
Yes.
orange, um, so many different colors. So go to our website and type in Sunday Citizen and it should pop up.
Okay, and that's all I have for my gifts. Could do this forever.
Yeah.
So
And
I'll let
lastly,
you.
Um, my splurge gift. So I actually got this gift from my mom, ironically, and for a birthday, and she surprised me with it. It is the Dyson Airwrap. So this
Oh,
thing, this is my baby. I love her, and I actually have the old version. So the one you're seeing now is not the new version, and I'm going to explain how the new version. They've made so many upgrades that I wish I could get the new one, but there's no point because mine still works and it's still great. And I've had this for 4 years, I think,
that's
around that
awesome.
time. So it's lasted me forever. But if you don't know, the Dyson Airwrap, it opens. I have, this is what it comes in. Usually it's in here, but I have it plugged in because I'm going to do a little demonstration. But it comes in this box, and it's leather box. So it's a bougie box. And
It
then when you
is, but
open
I
it,
love that box. I would use
yeah.
that box for other things.
And you can see all of the tools that you can attach it to. So um, the new Air Wrap also has this tool. This is the blowout tool. You just click it in, use it how you need to. I like this a lot if I'm looking for volume within my roots.
Mm-hmm.
Or what I also like to do, sometimes I curl the bottom of my hair and kind of do a little flip. This works really great. They have this tool in the new Airwrap edition. And then we have a little straightening action going on. So if you're just looking to comb your hair straight, I have really fine hair and really flat hair. I don't use this tool much just because I'm not a super big fan of having, my hair is already flat, I don't need it flatter. But this is really nice for people who have thick hair. My
Big.
friends who have thick hair love to use this. And I know that the new Airwrap has this. The one thing that is my favorite, I saved the best for last, is the curling feature. So, oh, it's also a hair dryer. I forgot my hair dryer attachment in my bathroom. So I'll have to go get that. But it also has a hair drying feature that you put on here too and blow dry your hair. It's amazing. But what I really love is this air wrap curling feature. And I have the first or second edition. The newer edition is amazing because it only has it has two options. It has the longer barrel, which I would love to have because even for my hair, it's not super long, but this is still a little bit too short. So I'd say if your mom has the my length of hair or longer, get the longer barrel. And then, but on the new ones, they have the same little tip up here and you can turn it. So when you're curling your hair, you always want to curl away from your face. That's why the old Dyson, which is the one that I have, has two of the same length curling options, one to go this way and one to go this way. The new one, they combined it, so now you don't have to keep track of both. You only have one and you can flip it. It's so nice, easy peasy. And they also give you a bigger barrel. So whether you're looking for tighter curls or bigger curls, you can decide that. So the new Dyson is so, they've upgraded it. They've taken all of the customers' feedback and they've really put I think they perfected it. I mean, I thought they perfected it with this, but they really have perfected it. I'm going to show you guys what I do. My hair is really thin, and so when I use it, I only use it when my hair is damp to dry. It pretty much needs to be dry. A lot of times I have this little spray bottle, and I just spray my hair, so I'll do a little section here, but I just spray my hair and get it damp, like that. Do it again. I didn't get much water. Sorry, I can't see myself in the mirror as great today, so we will see.
And you guys are going to hear how quiet it is, like
How
on
quiet?
camera.
Well, I would say, I mean, it is a machine, so it's not silent, but it
Right.
is quiet. It's not I would say compared to a traditional hair dryer,
Right.
it's about 40% less noise to me. It's really quiet. When I turn it on, I'm going to show you guys. It might be loud because my mic is right here, but it's quiet. And I also saw a comment about, is it good on hair type, on different hair types? Yes, I would say if you have thick hair, it is amazing for thick hair. My friend's hairs look so good. My hair just can't keep a curl. I got to load it with hairspray all the time. So I use this tool. It saves me so much time. I curl my hair in like 5 to 10 minutes because I'm just like, whoop, 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 done. And in the mornings, it's so simple. I don't like to spend a ton of time on my hair. So it's super simple. Let me see if I can do this. I need to wet it again because my hair keeps drying once I keep talking. I need to just zip the lip and do it. Okay, so I just dangle it around. Can you guys see?
Yep.
And then you just pull it up. And there's actually a little feature, so I let it go. And there's a little feature on here that's the cool shot. So then I do a cool shot. And then I let it go. And it gives me a nice,
That's so beautiful,
cute
Morgan.
curl. And I just let it sit like this. I do a ton of hairspray. And then I kind of brush it out. And like I said, my hair's kind of dry right now, really dry. So I would need it a little bit more damp.
So
But you can see
good.
the curl that it gives. And it's so fast. That took, what, 2 seconds? Done, and you're out the door. So I think it's perfect for moms with busy lives. It gives and it does less damage to your hair.
Yes.
That's the one thing Dyson likes to comment about is it's less damage on your hair. It's less heat on here. Here's the on and off button. You have the switch for how much air you want. So if you want it to blow really hard, I have it on the medium setting. And then you also can control on the left here the temperature. So you have hot, medium, and then cold. And what I do is I always curl it with the medium, and then for about 2 or 3 seconds, I get it with the cold shot to really lock that curl in, and then it's good to go.
I
And
love
just
it.
like with all the other products, you can just snap them on and use them, and you're out the door. Get the Dyson Airwrap. It is amazing. My friend, I believe, also has the Shark that
I
we
have the
sell
Shark.
too, and that one I've heard good things about that one too. But I just love my Dyson, so I will rave about it all day. It's
It's really
expensive.
good.
I believe it's like $550, but it's so worth it. It's made life a lot simpler because I'm not very good at my hair, and my hair is very thin and hard to work with.
Well, that curl was beautiful. I love all these products. Like I said, we could be here all day talking to you guys through all of those Mother's Day gifts. If none of these really caught your eye, that's okay because we have a lot more where that came from. If you visit nfm.com/gifts for her, there are plenty on there. And you can filter within your budget or maybe what you're looking for. It can inspire you. There's a lot of good stuff on there, but we had such a good time today. I mean,
Yes.
I had such a good time today, Morgan.
Yes.
Thank you for, talking through gifts with me, for our audience. But I want to just do the last reminder of, if you have not entered that giveaway, it's so easy. All you have to do is to go into the post copy or the caption of this video and click on the link that we put in there. It's going to take you to a link. You're just going to give us your first and last name and a couple other questions, and then you'll be entered into that drawing. So we were so happy to spend your Friday morning with you. We're going to be doing a couple more of these, maybe for Father's Day.
Yeah.
If there's something that you guys want to see, put it in the chat. Like, we read through those.
Yes.
So
Yes.
put it in the chat, and we hope you guys have a great weekend. Thank you for joining us, talking through Mother's Day gift guide, and we will see you next time.
Bye,
Bye,
guys.
guys. Thank you.